Hello and welcome back everyone, and if you are new first time here, please welcome. So this is the series of AutoCAD 2021 and today is our second class. So if you are new here, you can check out the first video and which is class 1, and today you're gonna be class 2. And if you open the video 1, you're gonna find some instruction where to get a like learner tutorial, like guidance how we can do it, so step by step. So you need to go to visit my website to download and print it out or keep it somewhere next to you so you can see, and you can follow all the step I'm gonna mention, so it will help you and me to understand. Alright, so today's video 2, I'm going to open the file we last time saved, which was our first class, and we did set up our workshop and cursor size, show menu bar, bring toolbar, setup and lock toolbar, setup unit, text style, dimension style, views, and then we saved the file as a template. So every time we don't want to open the CAD file and set it up like everything what we did in first video. So what we're gonna do, every time we open, we're gonna use the file we saved. Every project we want to work, we open the same file and make save as. Save as mean, you know, I believe you guys know what is save as is, but who don't know, I'm just want to explain them. So it's like you have your first file, which one you opened, and now you want to keep everything as the first file and you want to save it is in a different name. So you're gonna do save as, and then you give it a different name and save it. So I'm gonna open it, give a different name, and then we're gonna start from there. So here's class 1. This is the first screen, and we can go to file and open the, I just want to show the different way to open it. So you can go there. If not, like for example, this is in my D drive, and then AutoCAD 2021 tutorial, and here is class 1. I can double click to open it. This is how it was done our last video, I mean the first one. So I'm pressing Control Shift S, or we can go to file and go save as. So I'm highlighting this save as, so you can see Control Shift S is there, and you like I'm like asking you to practice on Control Shift S, because this is the right way to do it. So Control Shift S and class 2. So I'm pressing enter from my keyboard, and it's saved as a class 2. You can see here D AutoCAD 2021 tutorial class 2. This is how it is. So wherever you save it, it's gonna show the drive name and then the address, however you created those folders and the place you saved. Okay, so now we do not need these. Now I'm gonna show you how to select things. You can just go there and click to select, and press escape button from your keyboard, which is in the keyboard left top corner, and you can just click here and drag like this. This is called windowing select, and you just select it. After select, you can press delete from your keyboard. It's gone. And if you want to bring it back, press and hold Control and press Z. So Z mean Z. So in Canada, say I'm in Canada and some Asian countries, people call it Z, and in United States we call it Z. So you know the letter. So I'm talking about this letter, this one. I hope you can see. So now Control Z to bring it back, and select and delete to delete. So now it's clear. Right now we're gonna draw a line. So open the file and draw a line. Now I'm gonna press L from keyboard, L for line. That's the command. I want like I'm gonna ask you I'm gonna ask you to write it down, like a list of command, and then you write L equal to line. So whenever you like forget it, you can go back and you can check. That's the better way to keep like progressing, and you're gonna be professional very soon. Just trust on yourself, you can do it. So L, enter, click, and then just move your mouse around, the line gonna be with you. Now if you look at the paper I ask you to print, so today is V2, main video 2, and there open file and draw line, then use F8. Now use F8 mean F8 button from keyboard, if you press it, then the line going to be straight. So if you, not always you need the straight line, sometimes you need cross line. So let's say click here, and then you can go down, and you want to go to this corner like here. Now you cannot find any like point here, so you need to press, if I believe sometime in AutoCAD it's like at the beginning when you open it, it's supposed to be this points like supposed to be selected, but it's not selecting. I'm gonna press F3 from my keyboard. So F3, this one for the point, like start point or mid point or end point selection. I can click here, and it's gonna be the line going to be end there, but maybe I want to see it. So if I want to see it, I'm gonna press F8, which is going to be the line any way I want to drag it or bring it. So I'm gonna go there and click and enter. So this was 3 line together, and we make this angle. Now we can make a lot of things with the line. The AutoCAD is an art of line. This is the way when we learn AutoCAD AutoCAD is an art of line. You can do a lot of things with arc and line and other stuff. That's all in 2D, and then you can make it 3D. So now we're gonna draw another line. L, enter, click. So I'm pressing F8 and click and enter. So now if we want to draw another line, L, enter, we go there is a point, click and go there, click and then enter. Then again press enter, go to there, click, go below, click and then enter. So you're gonna practice like this. You need to practice a lot about line, because it's simple, it's very simple, but not the first time. If anyone told you, you're not gonna be familiar with it. And don't give up, just stay with me. So L, enter, click, click, enter. L, enter, click, click and then enter. L, enter, click, move your mouse any direction you want, click and enter. Again just press enter, command going to be repeat, but you need to practice with the letter. So let's say L, enter, click, 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 and then you can press C from your keyboard. C, enter. C for close. So this line came and close here. So let's try different way. L, enter, click, click, then click, then click, and then I'm gonna go there and click. This is like for one way to close this box or anything you want to draw, or a triangle. Now if you want to just do it different way, L, enter, click, 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 and then press C, enter. C for close. It's going to be close the line. So if you want to note it, if you can take a note, like to close a line you can press C. But like if you try to close a line just here and there and now you press C, it's not gonna close. You have to be somewhere else, and then there is a logic like behind it, so you can bring it back. And what you're gonna do if you want the line go like you wanna line, bring this line here instead of going straight, so you press F8 from your keyboard. So here is F8, and I can go there, or I can press C, enter. It's gonna close automatically. So that was our line practice. Let's try again. So you know how to use F3, and one more thing, that's called object snap. Now let's say I want to draw a line. L, enter, click, F8, click, enter. So now I want to draw 3 vertical line, one here. I mean, this is, let's say this is called start point or end point, and this one another start point or end point, and this is the midpoint. It's not gonna change the name. So let's say we draw the line from here to there. So let's say this is start point, this is end point. Now we're gonna draw a line. L, enter, click here. Line is going straight. Let's say we bring it down. You can take your mouse a little bit here or there, that doesn't matter, but if you got too much, this is the line gonna go the other way. So bring it here, click, enter. Then you again press L, enter, click here, bring it down, enter. Then now you want to draw a line on the center, so it's gonna bring out another logic behind it. So L, enter. Now we can't find the center point, because this way, this point, first point or last point, I mean both end point selecting, no center point selecting, you see, no center. So what we're gonna do, we press escape to get out from the command. Now we're gonna go to I'm gonna press OS from our keyboard. It's called OSnap. OSnap is when you press OS, which is OSnap, and it's gonna bring up object snap. So here's enter, and drafting setting come up. So in the drafting setting, you see object snap on F3. So what are you gonna do? Here is the end point, here is the midpoint, here is the center, and lot other. Do not select all of them. Lot of newbies, including me, we think, okay, select all is better. No, select all is not better, because it's a different time, a different thing you need. So you're gonna come back here and select it and go back. So it's not gonna like put everything together and bother you when you're working. So we're gonna choose from right now just midpoint, and we'll leave it default as it was. So midpoint selected, okay. Now L, enter. See the midpoint, another like a triangle, a pyramid come up. We can go this way, we can go this way. So bring it down, enter. I'm gonna show it again, so you need to be like, you will be confirmed. So I'm gonna press I'm gonna give the command OS, enter. I'm gonna take out the midpoint and click OK. So L, enter. I want the center point. The center point is not coming, so I'm gonna go back, press type OS, enter. The OSnap setting, which is drafting setting, come up, and object snap is on, and here is object snap modes. So what I'm gonna do, press midpoint. Remember, midpoint need to select from here. Okay, so now we can draw a line from any center point. It's gonna be always give us center point. See this is how. So let's keep it here, and we're gonna draw a box with the line. So L, enter, click, 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 and you can go anywhere. Well, like, see this cursor size, if it is full, like 100%, then you can just align. Almost you can see, I mean, okay, so zoom in and zoom out is your middle mouse button. Zoom in and zoom out by your middle mouse button. So, and if you want to pan around, you just press and hold your middle mouse button. The ruler have another point, which is middle mouse point, like a button as we count. So if you press it down, it's gonna be panning around. So just bring it here, zoom in, like push the ruler to your monitor, so it's gonna be like bigger. And if you want to make it smaller, like roll the ruler toward yourself, so it's gonna be zoom out and zoom in. So zoom in and see, make it as much align you can, and click here and press C, enter. So this is a rectangle. We are not doing with dimension, we're gonna do it later, and there is a command for rectangle, we can do it later. And now this was a box. Again, L, enter, click, click, make it this way longer, click, and then C, enter. So another box. Okay, Now we're gonna do one more. L, enter, click, 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 and then go there and click. See, it's not matching, but we're gonna go click here. The line is not straight, so because we are doing it without dimension, that's why it's not straight. See, a little bit open the below. So what else left? We're gonna draw a stair with the line. So if you want to draw a stair, you need to use the dimension, otherwise it's gonna look ugly. I'm actually penning around with my middle mouse button, so you need to practice it a little bit like this. So you want to push it this way, push it this way. It's gonna be stay with you. Okay, so now how gonna use the dimension? So let's do with start with the command L, enter. So a stair, let's say we're gonna go this way and go down, or we're gonna go up. Let's go up. So I click, I'm going to click here, bring this way 10, because most of the stair standard size in engineering department, architectural department, they do 10 inch clear. So I mean clear 10 inch. 10, enter, go up. Up is 6. So this one in architectural language called thread, and this one called rise. So rise 6, enter. You do not need to put inch because your unit is in inch. If you want to put it in a feet, then you're gonna type it down like type feet, which is next to your enter button in your keyboard. Foot and inch there. So now this way 10, enter, go up 6, enter, then go 10, enter, then go up 6, enter, then go 10, enter, then go 6, enter, then go 10, enter, then go 6, enter. You need to just show the path, like your mouse is just doing the path and your left hand just typing the command. So 10, enter, go up 6, enter, go this way 10, enter, go up 6, enter. Listen, if you like be little your mouse is going right or left or down or up, don't worry, it's gonna be fine. You need to do it couple of times and that's it. Do you remember when you start like if you can ride a bicycle, do you remember how many times you fall down? The same way, when you learn something, you need to train your brain, and believe me, if I can do it, you can do it. So again 10, 6, then go this way 10, then go this way 6. Now let's say this is the stair is done. We should count the steps. So let me count. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and step number 9 right now we are. So I'm going to make one more. So 10. So this is 10. Now you're gonna go up 6 and bring the landing. So the place you go and then you turn around and go up. So the landing is let's say standard is 4 feet 5-6 inch, and we're gonna make it 5 feet. Now this is the place we're gonna use the 5 feet. We can do it two different way. One is I can press 5 and press hold not hold, just press the the button of feet is next to the enter, which is here. If you want inch, then you need to hold the shift key and press the same button. So let's say this is 5 feet. Now you don't want to put 5 feet here. Let's say you just want 512, 1 feet equal to 12 inch, and 512 is 60 inch. 5 times 12 is 60. So you can put just 60 and enter, and then your stair is done. So just press enter or press escape. What do you like? So you can press just escape, that's better. Enter sometime can make something like if you click there or something, then it's gonna make something else. So press escape. So here you go. This is your 5 feet line, which is if you hold your like cursor on that corner, it's gonna show you 5 feet. It's very tiny. I believe you're not gonna able to properly see it. I'm recording it in 60 frame per second and almost 4K, but when you export it, it's become like almost 500 megabyte. So I don't want a very heavy file on the YouTube. Now those lines are separated like single lines. We will do it in a different way. It's a different command called polyline. Polyline going to be in our which number? Video 3. The next video, the first thing is polyline. We will do the same thing. Now let's do what after the stair. We're gonna do extend. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw a line here. L, enter, L, enter, click here and bring it down like, let's say 6 feet, 6, and the feet from the key next to the enter, and then bring it this way. Go a little bit extra, no problem, or you can go a little bit extra and just click without dimension and press enter. So click and enter. Now we're gonna draw a line, L, enter, from here to this line. So now from here to there, how much it could be, because we go over from beginning to end 6, 6, 6. So this way we can guess it's 12 inch. So you're gonna press 12, type 12, enter, and escape. So is finished here. Keep it this line extra. I don't want to go to another command to cut it down. I can show you something. So you can select the line, click here and bring it back. You can do that. So the other command is trim. I don't want to use trim for now, but okay, now we're gonna try extend all these lines, which is extend is different than like latest last person of AutoCAD. The last person of AutoCAD is 2020, and you just easily you can extend. There was not too much complicated, and now a little bit complicated, but it's very helpful. You will understand when you understand this whole extending thing. So now I want this line gonna touch here and this line going to touch there. So EX, enter. We need to put another command now that was not in 2020 until 2020. So press B for boundary. You can see here B for boundary. B is blue color, mean that's the command B. So I already press B and press enter. Now I'm selecting boundary. I'm just clicking both line together. You can click one by one like this and press enter. Now which line where I need to go? I can just click here, click here. You can make windowing like this, but for now, no, you are new. So let's do it like this. Click, 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 click. Try not to click on this corner. Try click the corner you want to extend the way you want to bring it this way. Let's say if you have another boundary line here and you click on this head, it's gonna go touch there. That's why this is the one. The way you want it, from middle come down below. Click and then click and then click and click, 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 and then click and then click. So sometime your mouse, when you playing like everywhere with your mouse, bringing here, there, your mouse, sometime you need to like pick up your mouse and from the desk. So just pick it up and move a little bit right or left and put it down, and then again like bring it here and then take it up and go there and then bring it back. So most of the time only I think in AutoCAD people do that, because when we working from here to come there and then we need to bring the mouse there again. You will understand. Maybe not now. So this one was extend. Now we are still on the command. That's why the point picker is still showing. So I'm gonna press escape from the keyboard and we come out with our regular cursor. So this is how extend works. So what we did, we draw a couple of lines, couple of squares, and then a stair. I'm going to put it on the side, and we're gonna draw again one stair. So let's start with L, enter, click, go this way, 10, enter, go up, 6, enter, go right, 10, enter, go up, 6, enter, go right, 10, enter, go up, 6, enter, go right, 10, enter, up, 6, enter, go right, 10, enter, go up, 6, enter, go 10, go right, 10, enter, go up, 6, enter, go right, 10, enter, go up, 6, enter, go right, 10, enter, go up, 6, enter. Then go, let's say, we don't know how many we made, but let's say that's good. So make it 5 feet. So this time I'm gonna make it 5 and then feet from here instead of 60. Enter. Now I'm gonna bring it down, or you just press escape from the keyboard. That's your like stair. Now we try again the extend tool, but let's say we're gonna try a different way, extend. Okay, so I'm gonna click, I'm going to type L, enter, click, go this way, let's say 10 feet from the keyboard, which is next to the enter, and press enter. And here is the, when your cursor is here and it's showing on the right side this point, like you see, make it like a circle and some like dimension on the below, that means your end point is here. So if you practice line a lot, you're gonna find it easily. Let's practice few line again. So you're not gonna be, if you are not clear before, then you're gonna be clear. So L, enter, click, go this way, click, enter. So here's beginning and here's the end, and midpoint already we selected. Now L, enter, click, enter. L, enter, click, then show which one you need to go and put dimension, let's say 4 feet, enter. Press another enter, line going to be disconnected. So L, enter, click, show which way you wanna go, put dimension 5 feet, press enter, press first enter for like this line is done, another enter to exit from the command. And if you press again enter, the command will be repeat. And another way you can repeat the command, right click and go repeat line, and then click and go down, type like 3 feet, enter. And if you want to continue, bring it this way. How much was the first line? I think 5 feet. So put 5 feet, enter, then go up, and you can just press C, enter for close. Oh god, actually I started line from here. Now let's try again. L, enter, click, go this way, 4 feet, enter, go down, 3 feet, enter, go this way, 4 feet, enter, then I want to just close it, so C, enter. This is the 100% like a box. All lines are straight. Now I want to draw 2 cross line. How are you gonna draw? L, enter, click here. I can go and click here, forcefully the line will come, but press F8, so you're gonna feel, you can see it easily. F8, and just you release the mouse and go and press F8. You can do it, and then bring it here and click here, enter, then press again enter, or let's try L, enter, and click here, click there, and enter. So your box is complete. Now dimension, we're not gonna we will check the dimension actually after that. So make some extend and then we will do it. So let's say we're gonna draw some line. First we're gonna draw a box. So L, enter, click, press F8. Okay, I pressed F7 by mistake. So let's say 10 feet, enter, bring it down. Let's say again 10 feet, enter. Then you bring it this way, 10 feet, enter, and then C, enter. So it's closed. Now we're going to draw some line here. L, enter, just without dimension. Click, click. The keyboard sound, I was pressing enter again and again. So press L, enter, click, click, enter. Again enter for repeat command, click, click, enter. Zoom in, L, actually let's say L, enter, click, click, then L, enter, click, click. So here you go. Now you want to extend those lines and touch these outlines. So those are the boundaries. So you press you type EX for extend, enter. For boundary, B, enter. Select these two and select these two. See how I select? Also you can select like this. So EX, enter. Select these three. Oh no. So EX, enter. Actually it's gonna go there. So we need to press B, enter, and then we can select these three lines together, and then you need to make 2 clicks, so there are no other way. So you select the all the boundaries and press enter, and then you just touch these lines and click, and I'm just clicking and bringing the cursor crossing the line, and here and here. This was extend. Now today's video, I believe you learned. This is, I actually zoom out and I'm showing you. Also you can, no, I'm not going to go to another command for now. Let's go according to the note. So first we open the file and draw the line. A lot of line we draw. Then we learned how to use F8, and then object snap, and then we draw a lot of line. Then we draw box with lines, then we draw stair with lines, and then we learn extend. That was the first part of this video, and now second part, which is dimension. So let's try dimensions. Dimension, practice dimension, add new dimension, edit dimension, change text, change text size, arrow size. I think we are being late. This video gonna be too long and you guys going to be bored. Okay, so dimensions, practice dimension. Now I believe you remember we made these lines 10 feet. So let's try how to check the dimension. Now we have here dimension, you see, it's called linear. We can click this one, bring it here, click, and go there, click, and go little up. So it's showing 10 feet. I zoomed in so you can see, and see, you see this arrow is very baby, so you're gonna make it a little bigger. So let's make it bigger fast. So you're gonna press D from your keyboard, D, enter. D for dimension style. Now you're gonna go to the modify. I believe I showed you at the beginning. Here is few things. So here is symbol and arrow. Now the arrow is 0 feet, 0 inch, and 0.8. Select it and press 2 and press enter, and then you click OK and then close it. So your arrow going to be 2 inches long, and we can make this size, this one bigger. We can do it later. First let us learn like how to use dimension. Now we're gonna click here, and then I'm gonna go there, select this point. You do not select here, you select here, and then you select here, and then you click here. Now you can press enter to repeat the command, but you did not learn yet the command for dimension style, which is DLI. DLI. Enter. Click, click, and click. So how are we going to do that? DLI for dimension, dimliner. So we're going to say it dimension, but which is the command name is dimliner. So DLI, enter, go to any point, click there, and then go to another point, click there, and then drag it right, left, but you cannot take it top or I mean up or below. So make it on the side. Here you go, 10 feet on all around, like 4 side. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna try some like other dimension, which is we're gonna click it here. Just you can hold here and drag it down, you can do it. So alright, so we want another dimension. We're gonna create another dimension style, which is this one is 2 inch and this arrow is also 2 inch. We want a smaller, like sometime when you are working in a project, you need various type of dimension style. Sometimes you want to show something bigger, sometimes you want to show something smaller. So what you're gonna do, you need to learn how to create a dimension style, so you do not need to modify these things again and again. So let's start going to the format, click on the format, go to the text style, and we're gonna create a new text style here, which is new. Name is 1 space INCH, and then press OK, and here is the 1 inch. You see 1 inch is selected, height is 1 inch, the text height is 1 inch, and press apply and then close. So now if you click on the format, go to the dimension style, 1 inch is there, close it, click format, go to the text style, 1 inch is there. Now we're gonna go to the dimension style. So D, enter, 1 inch is there, go to the modify and see if everything alright. So see the text size height is still 2 inch. If you draw, it's gonna be 2 inch. Now you're gonna go to from the standard, you're gonna select 1 inch. So this one, you changing dimension one thing and text style is another thing, but when you work, you're gonna combine together. So you need to change dimension style and the text style at the same time. So sometimes you need the dimension style is different than text style. I take like it's take for me to learn by myself a long time, and a lot of correction not yet available in the Google, because those people who work on this field, they are extremely busy. They don't have time much. Anyway, so text style is selected, 1 inch, and I'm gonna press OK, and let's say set current, otherwise the standard gonna come up. So set current and close. Now if we draw another like line here, the text gonna be smaller than this. So press DLI, which is our dim liner, enter. I'm gonna click here and click on the center and bring it here. So you can see this one is, this 5 is double on the 10. So now this arrow also smaller. If you go to this corner, this one 1 inch, this one 2 inch, this one 2 inch, this one 1 inch. Okay, so I believe I don't want to make the video is too long, so let's say if you don't get it first time, you can go back and watch again. Just go to a little bit reverse and you can find it. That's it. That was our dimension and practice dimension, add new dimension, edit new dimension, change text and size and arrow size. So that's it for now. This video is I think more than half an hour. I hope I did not make you guys bored, and enjoy your rest of your day or night, and have fun, and we'll see you on our next video. Bye for now. I'm just saving it and closing it. Save and close.